So we've got a few remaining Baby Pinky plushies in stock over at Creator Inc., and they gotta go. We're doing one final push to sell out what's left, with the price knocked down a whole 40% to only $15. So if you haven't grabbed one previously, this will be your final chance to snag a squishy Baby Pinky, because once these are sold out, they'll be gone for good. Check the link in the description and order yours before they're gone. Previously on the 100 line Last Defense Academy.
It may not want to be that close to it, Takumi. And then I got lit on fire and died. Shit.
And I didn't get a chance to time travel.
The end. Just kidding. It was 100 days. There was only one ending, and you died, dummy.
And now back to Zero Escape 4, The Infinity Files.
Hello!
NicoB, here with a Let's Play of the 100 line Last Defense Academy 2.
That's right. We're just starting a brand new Let's Play.
The sequel to Last Defense Academy. Wow, holy crap. Isn't it crazy? I feel like we just finished that other Let's Play freaking yesterday. Oh my God, what the hell?
But anyway, when we last left off in that completely separate game, Eido's dead and Takumi has the power of a god, I guess. But unfortunately, everyone else is also kind of dead, and our whole point for being there is also dead. So, yeah. There's no wall, there's no golden baby, there's no invaders to fight anymore, they don't give a shit. Means we're just left down here left to our fucking depressing thoughts. And god damn it, it's even worse as I'm on fucking fire! Ah! Oh hey, it's the boy. It turns out there are remnants left of the boy's power that manifested from inside Takumi as he hops out to give Takumi a little powwow to lift his spirits. Because it turns out the effect of his power didn't just boost Eido's abilities, it's also boosting Takumi's. That is, his ability to redo things. Meaning that his power now extends well beyond just a jump back a few minutes in time. He can jump back all the way to day 0 of the 100 days. Start this all over again. What will that mean for the present? Well, only one way to find out. With that, his friends decide to leave on the ship. Yes, it turns out there was actually a ship that would have taken them out of there. So humanity didn't plan to just leave them behind. And Takumi is now going to use the power of the future to affect the past. While his friends go up into the satellite and have their happy. Oh God, no, things are going bad. Never mind. Oh God, wait, Takumi, come back! Come back, Takumi! But he's already gone. Wow, I gotta say, man, really cool.
Like, fucking super fucking cool ending to what is essentially the prologue to this game.
Because yeah, I said that, I got my first ending, right?
No, that was ending 0. That actually doesn't count. Now, this is where the endings actually start happening. The true endings. This is just like you beat the basic bitch prologue. Good for you, motherfucker. Now you gotta start putting in some work, which is pretty amazing. And I think it was such a cool way to go about it, to have this like idea of having this many paths and endings, right? It's not like something that you just got from the start. You had to literally go through an entire story where there really wasn't any choices to be made. And this sort of lines up with the theming of the game as well as Takumi as a character. And I think someone who did a good job of pointing that out was the one and only Abobo, who last episode said, the coolest part about Takumi in this ending is it shows what kind of person he was through the gameplay and story. Other than in the beginning when he decided to save Karuha, the game doesn't give you a decision to make through the 100 days. Takumi was very much the guy to just go with the flow. But after losing so much and suffering, he decides it's time for him to take control of his life and be more assertive in his decision making. I think it's cool that they show that character development through the fact that you don't really get to decide anything in this route. That's actually a really good point, yeah. Like the idea that he is now like actually gonna rest like the future in his hand, or rest his destiny in his hands, right? In a lot of ways too, it's like how the story, like he never really ended up being the leader of the group, or at least he didn't attempt to be the leader of the group. People would turn to him and he would sort of begrudgingly agree to help if he can, but he wasn't out here trying to tell everybody what to do. It only started happening a bit more towards the end of the game where things and stakes started to increase. And I'm almost wondering if now with this choice here, right, with what's happening, if he will actually really start taking the reins of a leader, you know, in the group. making important decisions? Or will the decisions be minor, like super like minute ones that just have a huge foundational change to where the flow of the story is? I don't know. It's like, right? Like the only choices I made up to this point were just like, what do I do to spend my day here? But I imagine that the choices that are going to happen now are much more in depth than simply deciding how to spend my free time. But Abobo, thank you so much for your incredibly accurate and enlightening comment about Takumi. And is that reason you are comment of the day? But yeah, you guys did also point out, so apparently now that we have seen the prologue of the game, there will be credits for all the other endings as well. However, those credits will not be censored like the credits that we got here. So needless to say, there's going to be a lot of potential spoilers in those credits. So I'm not going to look at them. Some people said you should skip them entirely. I don't know if I want to skip it entirely because I don't want to like totally lose potentially what is the song at the end and like the vibe that you get after you complete it, you know, just immediately hop to the title screen. I think I'm just not going to look at it and just listen to like the music or whatever. I might also blur the screen for you guys as well, so you don't have to see that. I don't know if clarify this for me. Will the images, is it just the words that are spoilery, or will it actually show images on the sides that are from other endings as well? Help me clarify that. So that way I just know if I should blur like just the words and then keep the stuff on the side of the screen, or if it's like, no, is it essentially, if it's that way, it's probably the same exact credit sequence every time, right? And shows like shit from all the endings. And if that's the case, that would be kind of a bummer. I was hoping they might make that for every ending, but maybe that just was too much work. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's how I'm gonna plan to do it. And I'll just save actually looking and watching the credits for when we get the final ending, whichever that ends up being. Granted, I mean, I still, to be honest, haven't gotten to the point where I know if I'm even going to do every ending in this game. I kind of have to see how this is going to be structured, how easy it is to hop between things, how much of a grind it's going to be, how this fucking setup even is. Like, I'll tell you what my thought process behind how this is likely going to be is, right? The prologue seems like it is likely, like, as much as it might in your head go, okay, does that mean I spent 50 hours, actually, 50 hours on the prologue to get one ending that doesn't count as an ending? Does that mean I'm gonna get 50 hours for every other ending? So that means it's gonna be potentially a 5,000 hour playthrough? Fuck yeah, it is. No, likely not. I think the way this will work, right, is that there's going to be a lot of branching paths, obviously, but those branching paths will likely occur on like further days in, right? Like I'll have like a maybe big choice happens on day 60, and then another one happens on day 75 or something, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if there are like episodes that happen where I get like multiple endings in one episode, because I could just like, oh yeah, I hop back and I'm only like a few days before to make one tiny change to get a different ending or something, right? Like I assume that the game is structured in a way that there are like main routes, and then from those routes are other endings that are generally still part of that route, right? I don't think the game is going to be like, well, you just this would be crazy. You start the game and just the first day you have literally 100 different choices of things that you could possibly do. Fucking 100 different ones. You just pick that one and you just go in, you just lock in from day 0 to 100. That's your route, no change. That would be crazy. That would be insane. That would be way too much. And they're not gonna do that, all right? They're just not. But the thought of it is funny. Every route is literally 50 hours long. Nobody would get through this game. This game would never get made either, because nobody would want to fucking localize it. And they're already pushing their luck, right? But at this point, they'd be like, this game is actually literally 100 games in one. Fuck off, eat my shorts. Oh yeah, and you guys did also say, by the way, that this whole thing with the 2 behind the 100 line Last Defense Academy, I was like, wait, is it gonna go up the more endings I get? You guys did confirm it is not the case. This is it. And I'm like, as much as I might say, oh, I'm disappointed in that, I actually don't know for sure if that really would have been like a great call. It was sort of like a funny thought that they could do that, but I feel like that also could have lost the impact of having this happen here, right? Like, this is pretty cool, right, that it did this, but if it does it for like every ending and it starts getting like, we're getting up to like double digits with this huge fat ass number back there, and it's like, all the way across the screen, and it's like, and we're doing it literally every time. Like I think there's gonna be moments where we're gonna get some endings probably pretty close to each other, and then I suddenly go up like 3 or 4 more endings. It's just like, I think it's to be a bit much, and you start to lose the impact of it. It's just kind of like, okay, come on. Like, it's like the equivalent of essentially hearing Sirei say out each of the days every single day, right? It starts to get a bit like, okay, all right, enough, all right. I mean, I respect it. I respect the choice to do this, but it's like, bro. But so this is basically the idea being that this is meant to be like the sequel to the game that you just beat, and this is where the actual real game is. But I think that's a cool concept, honestly. I think I like the idea that this just is what we get from now on is 100 Last Events 2. But all right, guys, this is it, man. This is the moment of truth. I'll tell you right now as well. So now that we have seemingly reached a point where I'm going to be making choices, right? For especially this first one here, and I said this at the start, back when I thought that I was going to be making choices, but it turned out I wasn't. I want to make this first route like as close to what I would do in this situation as humanly possible, right? I'm not really going to try to think about like necessarily, oh, what about this route or that or whatever. Like, I want to try to make this first ending like my own, right? My natural response, my natural picks, what I would do in this situation. And not so much just be like, oh, I'm gonna try to get this route. Not that, I mean, to be fair, I have a very distinct feeling that it's gonna be hard to even tell what would lead to any kind of route anyway. But I just want you guys to know that, because I think will make this special, right? I think that's what's kind of cool. Like, that's the neat thing to talk with people. What was your first ending in this game? What was the one that you just picked naturally? And I bet that's really different for a lot of people. So yeah, guys, here we go. Let's see what happens, man. Somewhere far away, someone is calling for me. Karwa? No, not her. That's... Or is it her after all? She's the same, but different. That's right. I promised. I made her a promise. And this time, I'm going to keep it. So I assume that Takumi's going to remember everything. I hope that's the case. I really hope it doesn't like he forgets every time he does this. But I'll be curious how much knowledge he carries over from Roots, if he does any, you know? Or if it's just like he just remembers like the one main ending and then the other ones are just, you know, up in the air. I don't know. Have to keep my promise. There's no way I'm going to break it this time. I'll start this war all over again, if that's what it takes. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 This again. I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat. My heart was racing, like I just woken up from a nightmare. Funny, yeah. So it doesn't seem like my theory that I thought right before. I thought at some point like, oh, the Hemoanima is going to make us lose our minds or something. It doesn't seem to be the case, though. We did see that again, right? I haven't seen that fight thing since like early on in the prologue. So, but I don't know. I mean, I figured it would have happened by the end of that route, and now we're resetting it. So, yeah.
Was it just a dream?
Couldn't remember exactly what kind of dream it had been, but it left its mark on me all the same. My throat was hoarse, as if I'd been yelling over and over again. My heart was pounding, not with fear or panic, but something closer to a burning resolve. What? What happened? Why can't I remember? Oh, whatever it was. I'm wide awake now. Oh, man. Does he not remember? It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. What day is it? It should be day 0 or 100 or whatever. Hey, look, everybody's here. Actually, oh. It is. It's just the main folks. It's just the... Wait, what? Bond rank? What the fuck is that? That's new. There's bond ranks now? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, we're actually getting real social links now? Oh, fuck me. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I did feel like that was something that was missing. I did feel like that was a thing that was missing from the hanging out with folks, and I'm like, I guess we don't get that in this game, and it did feel a little like, I don't know, slightly disappointing. It felt like most of the free time events was just like about the stats and not really about like that much characterization. There was a little bit, but it was like definitely I would say inferior to the danganronpa ones and stuff. Oh shit, no, it looks like we are getting that here. Seeing that up there. Must be a new thing just for once you actually start the main game. That's cool. Wonder what other changes we'll get. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying, it's only the main academy folks here right now. I'm not seeing the second to last defense. Which is like, I almost thought that this might start off in a weird way where like the time travel stuff like altered things in a way where just, oh yeah, like everybody's just here now or whatever, and all the facilities are unlocked. But maybe that's not the case. Maybe we will have to work up to that. Okay. I got out of bed and slowly made my way toward the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Oh, this again, huh? It's me. In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
Oh. It's the same thing again. Yeah, and that dream and then that he had before with him saying fight, fight, fight was the precursor to this part here. So now he's saying it again. And I guess the difference now is that he is Takumi Sumino, but one that has seen some shit. That's what I'm thinking. It's like suddenly he has these memories or maybe visions of things that he doesn't realize has happened already.
Ugh, what am I doing? This is stupid.
Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh shit. Cool. Holy shit. Oh, holy. What the? What the fuck? What? Why did the sky turn red? What the hell?
Where am I? Who am I?
Starting to make sense of the image is floating in my mind. I staggered outside. Everything was how I remembered it. The rooftop, the plain prefab huts that served as our rooms. And of course, the wall of undying flames surrounding the school. Having lost them once before, seeing them again was almost comforting, encouraging, you know.
No doubt about it. It works.
Wow. Oh, no, he does remember. Thank God. Okay, it was like he just didn't... He wasn't like fully like assimilated yet or something. Damn. That was such a cool scene. Oh my God.
This is... the past.
Watch out. Gotta get back to the past. Takumi, Jack. Or Samurai Tack.
I did it. I've traveled back in time.
That fact slowly started to sink in. This is really happening.
This time I won't mess things up. I'll keep my promise. Nothing is going to stop me this time. I'll protect the ones I hold dear. And we'll all go to the satellite together. I won't let things play out the way they did before.
Awesome. Okay, yes. Is that the moon? Right on cue, I felt a presence behind me. His presence. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. And now he'll be able to understand. Now he can hear his voice. And he'll be able to understand the commanders now, right? So all those lines that we heard before, we'll actually be able to actually know what they were saying. Which is part of me was sort of what I was thinking. But I'm trying to think like, but how would that exactly work? Because like, I don't know, the way the game was structured, I'm like, is it gonna be like something happens after the 100 days, right? I hadn't pieced together that this is gonna actually be literal time travel. I could finally hear the strange boy's voice, the way I was now. He could communicate directly with the cryptoglobin in my blood.
You're wrong. It's not the moon.
Oh, he said it. I see.
That's the artificial satellite humanity's survivors fled to. Huh? You wanted to see if I could understand you, right? Well, I can. Give it a try.
Go ahead and talk to me, Fire Kameda.
You can really hear me? Yeah. My cryptoglobin is strong enough now. I used a little of your power to come here from the future.
My power? The future?
I know, it's a lot to take in. You don't have to believe me right away.
I wonder if I'll tell the others about this, you know?
But it's true. I absorbed your cryptoglobin and came back. To try again. To redo these 100 days. And make things better.
You're right. It is a lot. But I believe you.
Really? Just like that?
Sirei keeps me informed about what's going on, but I know he's kept my existence a secret from you. I doubt you'd be this calm if it were really your first time seeing me. You're even able to talk to me in this form. That alone is enough for me to believe what you're saying is true.
Thanks. That'll make things a lot easier.
It also explains the irregularity I sensed a little while ago.
Irregularity?
I'm not sure how to explain it. I felt a kind of pulse, I suppose. Then my body got hot and feverish. It was like my cryptoglobin had suddenly been supercharged.
If that's true, then... I put my hand over my chest to feel my own heartbeat. That violent pulsing felt the same as before I left. I think I might have come back with all my powers intact. Yes, my demon powers. And will that, I guess, maybe the idea is that it's going to then spread to my allies as well. That's why the Skytron Reddit was like, I'm spreading my fucking dank energy. Everyone's going to be right where they were, which would, again, like nobody wants to have to go through that all over again, right? So, like re-upgrading everybody once more. But it looks like they might actually try to explain it too.
It's not just your memories. Your cryptoglobin was also carried over from your previous timeline. In that case, what I felt before was probably my cryptoglobin resonating with yours.
Resonating?
Yes, sensing a power equal to its own must have stimulated it.
You're saying your powers get stronger just because I'm here.
I'm only guessing. Even I don't know very much about how cryptoglobin works. But if it can send your consciousness back in time, I don't think it's out of the question for it to cause a reaction in other users.
Yeah, so that's them explaining it.
The flow of time is by nature one of the absolute truths of the world. Under normal circumstances, there's no way that flow can be reversed. Breaking that rule and warping time to your own ends is bound to have consequences.
Yeah. I had a feeling it would affect it, like, some way like that.
Something unexpected might happen in the world you return to. It may have unfathomable effects on your cryptoglobin.
But will it also affect the story or how, like, or where we are and everything, you know? You're probably right. In the future, you told me something similar.
I did. Interesting. But assuming your arrival is what stimulated my cryptoglobin, I don't think I'm the only one to benefit from its effects. The other members of the Special Defense Unit should have felt it too. Almost like our powers are syncing up.
So, everyone else is stronger now too. That's unexpected, but I guess it's a good thing. We're all on the same side after all.
But I still don't understand what you're doing here. It must be important if you to subject yourself to 100 days of war all over again. Just what happened in the future you come from?
It's a long story. Before I get into that, can you tell me how far I've come back? What day is this? Oh, there we go.
It's the day after you were all brought here. Day 2 out of 100.
That's okay. I was thinking, I had that scene with him about like the 555 and stuff. I'm like, I don't think that was on day like 0 or day 1. I was like at least a couple nights in. Yeah. Day 2. What happened here the first time around? I feel like there was something important, but what are you doing out here anyway? There must be a reason you appeared.
Oh, of course. I almost forgotten all this excitement. I needed to ask you something. That's why I created this avatar and we're looking for someone to talk to.
What did you want to ask me about?
Have you seen Sirei? He comes to the defense room to talk to me every night, but he didn't show up today.
Huh? Sirei? Of course. That's what's so important about our second day here. Oh. Okay. So, this is... Damn, did he really disappear only 2 nights in? 2 days in, this bitch fucking disappeared? Fuck, I thought it was like a week or something. God, he really does go away early in the story. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning and I'll let you know what the boss says. Hey. I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. That was when Sirei disappeared. Or after promising to tell us the truth about the war. This is the night Edo kills Sirei.
He does what?
We have to find them. We might still be in time to stop it.
All right. If Sirei's in danger, I won't ask questions. I'll help you look for him. It's not easy for me to maintain this form, but it sounds like there are more important things at stake.
I'm gonna fucking body the shit out of Edo here. Thanks. I appreciate it.
I'll let you know as soon as I find anything.
The ghost boy disappeared into thin air as if he'd been swallowed up by his own flames. If I can protect Sirei, the future's bound to change. Have to stop Edo. Won't let him mess everything up this time. Before beginning my search, I headed for the war room. Whatever happened next, I was going to need my infuser. Oh yeah. Time to get juiced. Okay, I'm ready to take on Edo. Now I just have to find him. Back in my timeline, he said he called Sirei out to discuss something. Where was it again? I think it was in the cafeteria, right? Oh, no. It was the courier. By the way, I could just go to these rooms are unlocked, though. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Oh, wait. No. Never mind. No, the training room was unlocked. Oh, it was the gym. Okay. I flung the door to the gym open and charged inside, afraid of what I might find.
Takumi.
Hey, fuckface. Back from the future, asshole! Boosh!
Sumino? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Me? Oh, I just...
Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit! Just go over and stab the fuck out of him, Takumi. Suck up all his hemoglobin. Yeah! Oh, that's the shit right there.
You told Sirei there was something you wanted to discuss alone after sleeping hours.
What?
He's taught you how to use Hemoanima, and you've used this conversation to get him to relax around you. Now you're planning to take advantage of his dropped guard to destroy him before he has a chance to fight back.
Destroy me? What do you think, Natsuki? You'll never defeat the invaders without me. No. Besides, you forget what I told you earlier. You got a bomb in you I can detonate whenever I want. That won't matter so long as he takes you out in one hit. You can always come back with a revive-o-matic. Sorry, you idiot. You know, you're right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. But why would you want to kill me anyway? I was going to tell you the truth tomorrow. I'm being nice. If I die, you won't have a clue what's going on here.
and having no leader will make your battles even harder. It's exactly what he wants, but I won't let that happen this time.
This time? Takumi, what's gotten into you? This is all a big misunderstanding. I wasn't really going to harm Sirei. I just wanted to threaten him a little to make sure he wasn't lying. I mean, he says we're fighting a war to decide the fate of all humanity. If that's true, then...
Then you wanted to sabotage it and guarantee humanity is destroyed. Isn't that right? What? You want humanity to be destroyed?
Yeah, idiot. You fucking moron. Why did you hire this guy? You fucking do any background checks on us at all? God, you idiot.
What are you talking about? Why would I want to do something so horrible?
Don't try to deny it. I know how you see us. Unsightly, freakish, eerie monsters.
What?
And you think you've been chosen as some kind of savior who'll rid the planet of our vile species. There's no use hiding it, Ado. I know everything. You hate humanity? I don't understand.
How? I've never told anyone about any of that. Not even once. So, how?
How do you know about all this, Takumi?
If you want to blame somebody, blame your future self. You laid it all out in a lengthy monologue, you fucker.
What? The future?
That's right. I come from a future where you sabotaged this academy. I came back to fix it, to stop you.
So, it's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy too.
Well, I have to say, this is a disappointment. I was so sure you'd be the easiest one to deceive. What a pity that I ought to kill you first.
I'm ready for you this time.
I'm going to stop you and change the future.
Oh, I'm kicking his ass so hard right now. Bring it on, bitch. Time for an anime clash. Oh god, the song's back. Here we go.
What are you talking about, Takumi? So it's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy, too.
You better believe I am.
It doesn't matter. You can try to stop me, but you don't stand a chance. I just felt a surge in my Hemoanima.
What? Your Hemoanima?
Yeah, shit.
Time to test it on you. Prepare to die, vile human.
None of you died first, bitch. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is sick, man.
Ready when you are.
Wacka 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 wacka. Like a 1 AP here, okay. I'm so ready to kick your monkey ass, you piece of shit. Ah! Do I get any items? I don't.
Here we go.
I just have to rock it.
Allow me to trim down
Fucking
their
bled me.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Sig is in trouble.
Fucking impact stab, impact stab, impact stab.
It's over.
That doesn't fucking matter, motherfucker. Cryptoglobin effects. What the hell is this? Special attacks. Absorbing the baby's cryptoglobin has transferred Takumi's Crimson Assault skill to Azure Blitz. What? What the hell? That baby give me the demon power of a god. Azure Blitz is a wide vertical range with a piercing effect, capable of killing distant enemies. Well, that's cool. Oh, give me that. Oh, he's about to do some shit too.
Ready when you are.
Oh, yes. Inflicts stun on user, ignores armor when calculating damage. It does 10 now. Die, fuckface.
One last strike.
One last strike. Oh, shit. Get the gun. Tetsu! Well, that's cool. My blades are blue.
Give me that S rank. Oh, fuck yeah, give me some more BP. I gotta spend this shit.
Impossible. How can you be so much stronger than me?
That was really something, Sumino. When did you get so strong? I thought you were like level 1.
Bitch, I'm a god now.
I mean, you did okay in yesterday's battle, but you're on a whole nother level now.
It's only been 1 day since then. What happened to you?
Only 1 day. Maybe that's how it seems to you, but for me, it's been so much longer. I've already spent a full 100 days with you, Ado. I never even guessed at your true nature until it was too late.
Everything we did, everything we sacrificed, it was all for nothing. All because of you.
Fuck yeah.
Where's all this coming from, Sumino? What's going on with you?
I think I can explain, Sirei.
Aha! Another voice joined the conversation, speaking directly in my head at the same time.
Behold!
He appeared.
What the?
Fire Commander, get him with the last blow. Fucking set this bitch on fire.
Ado really did betray us. It's just like you said, Takumi.
You made some kind of avatar of your undying flames, and I didn't know you could do that.
I was worried when you didn't come to the defense room. Well, it's more than that, really. I want to see the people who I'm fighting to protect me up close, at least once.
Can you hear him too, Sirei?
That's right. You can only communicate via Hemoanima telepathy, but I've got equipment built into me to receive those signals. Now, you said you could explain all this.
Yes, you might have trouble believing Takumi, but it will probably mean more coming from me.
The Ghost Boy went on to tell Sirei everything I told him when I arrived in this timeline. Naturally, the little creature was taken aback. Who wouldn't be?
You used Hemoanima to travel through time? That wasn't in the Hemoanima manual. Well, now you mention it. Suki did say he felt a sudden surge of power back there.
That seems to be a side effect of Takumi's arrival here.
Well, butter my biscuits. I never expected anything like this to happen. Just goes to show you, we haven't even scratched the surface of what cryptic globin can do.
What are you all talking about? Where did this fiery monster come from? All that stuff about the future, is it really true? What have you done, Takumi?
You don't need to know that. You only try to use anything I tell you against me anyway. It's over, Ado. I won't let you destroy humanity.
You're going to kill me then? Is that what you're saying? You seem like such a nice guy, too. You must really hate me. What did I do to deserve such malice, Takumi? Think about it. I haven't actually done anything. Are you really going to take my life because of something you think I might do?
There's no might about it. You'll definitely mess things up if I don't stop you. I know you well enough to be sure of that. It's not like anything I say can change your mind about humanity, can it?
You're right. There's no changing who I am. You're all just unsightly monsters. That's a firm, immutable truth. As long as I live, I'll never stop hating your whole vile species.
I gotta say, you two are full of surprises. Both of you. You know, how an outlier like you ended up here is a real mystery, Atsuki. The desire to eliminate humanity is totally antithetical to our mission here. I have to look into how such an error could have occurred. Now that I know all of this, there's no use preserving you anymore.
Surei's eyes flashed red. Bleep. Huh? What did you just do?
I erased Atsuki's DNA record from the Revivomatics database.
It's got data on all of us right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And then we're alive again, just like that.
So, Ado can't be revived anymore?
Exactly. All that's left is for you to execute him, and everything will be back on track.
So I'm doing this. I'm killing Edo before he can do any harm.
Wait, Takumi. I wouldn't try to stop you, but take a moment to think about this. You said you came back so you could change the future. What kind of future do you want to create? And is killing him the only way to achieve it?
The future I want.
Oh, you should absolutely kill him. Leave him alive and we'll have no kind of future at all. He's an enemy of all humanity, just like the Invaders. He doesn't deserve your pity.
Right. I'm inconvenient for you, so just get rid of me. Isn't that how humans made it this far? Ignore the fact that you'll be taking innocent life for your own selfish purposes. If it's for humanity's sake, then anything goes, isn't that right?
Edo's not about to change his mind. He's still just as much a threat as ever. And I know better than anyone the kind of terrible things he's capable of. But I can't deny that this Edo hasn't done any of that yet. And he's not an invader. He's a human being, just like me. Is killing this version of him really the right thing to do? This has to be my decision. I'm done with letting others control my fate. That's why I came back in the first place, to create a new future on my own terms. Whatever path I choose here, I have to be prepared to see it through. It's time to make my choice. Oh, wow. What? Wow. So the first choice you have to make is whether to kill Edo or not. That's such a good call. That's such a good call, man. From now on, the story will diverge greatly depending on Takumi's decisions. You'll be able to come back and explore other choices later. Now decide Edo's fate. Decide your destiny. Wow. Damn. Ooh. I did want to kind of body this motherfucker. But honestly, I'm gonna let him live. Because now we know, right? And that makes a difference. We know not to trust this motherfucker, right? No, I'm not going to kill you, Edo.
Huh? What?
Yeah! You may be totally insane, but you're still human. Not to mention you're defenseless now. Even in an extreme situation like this, killing you would be going too far. It's not a step I'm prepared to take.
Just what do you propose to do with him then?
Lock him up. Keep him somewhere we can keep an eye on him until the 100 days are up.
You're such a softy, Sumino. With an attitude like that, you're gonna have trouble dealing with whatever comes next.
Motherfucker, I already know what's coming next. Believe me, I've taken that all into account.
Wow, you did save my life and all, so I guess I owe you one.
It's all the same if we win the war, right? Isn't that what everyone on the artificial satellite wants?
Oh. You know about that too, huh? All right. Where are we going to put him?
We can use the cages in the courtyard.
I was kind of planning on waiting until day 50 to give you the access to that area. But needs must when the devil drives. So that's your decision, to lock out Suki in one of our cages.
Yes. I won't kill you, Edo, but you're a prisoner now. Stay out of trouble until the war is over. What's so funny?
You know what I am and what I'm planning, but you're still going to let me live. You're a really nice guy, Takumi. Really, just too nice. Of course, you still look like a hideous monstrosity.
That's enough.
Fine. I'll be a good little prisoner and stay in my cage. It's not like I can fight back anymore.
We better get right to it then.
Sirei's eyes flash red again.
You have your own personal drones? Oh, you mean you never saw me use these? Now, you were kind of dead, like, really early, bro.
Yeah.
Wow, look at me. I'll actually be able to do the Sirei voice again. It's been so long. I've only been doing it for the fucking daily announcements. Guess you wouldn't if I got killed on day 2. The nerve of this guy. Cutting in on a superior officer before I even have a chance to throw my weight around. Quit griping. Go get him safely locked up. You're the boss.
See you around, Takumi. Let's hope you don't regret this decision later.
Whatever, Ado. Fucking weirdo. Sirei secured the injured Ado to his drones and took him away. Even after they left, I couldn't get Ado's deranged laughter out of my mind. I didn't regret my decision, but it unsettled me all the same. Cool, yeah. I feel like, well, one, if I kill him now, I also lose him potentially in fights, right? And he's really good. And I almost feel like we could still use him for fights, you know? So I don't want to just immediately throw him out. Again, this is the, like, I'm making this choice. Like, initially I was ready to fucking body this bitch, but I'm actually thinking about, like, legitimately, if I'm in this position here, like, I want to make the most of everybody here, right? And just having that knowledge and knowing that he's evil, I think will make a difference. I don't know if we'll be able to turn him or change his mind on everybody, but we might be able to use him for our benefit.
Do you think this has changed the future?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Sirei is alive and Ada won't be able to sabotage us like he did before. Things will play out a lot differently now.
I hope so. How are you going to explain this to the others? Will you tell them about how you came back to redo the past?
I haven't really thought about that yet. Yeah, that's a good question. The team that's here now aren't the same people I fought alongside before. From their point of view, we've only just met. If I start talking about coming from the future, they'll probably think I'm crazy. What would you do? Do you think I should tell them?
Even with your powered-up cryptoglobin and foreknowledge, you can't win this war all on your own. You'll need to work together to give mankind a brighter future.
So, I should tell them the truth and hope they go with it.
Hearing about everything you've experienced is bound to have a profound effect on them.
I wonder if that'll be another choice you have to make.
Maybe it'll convince some of the more reluctant members to join the fight. Although I can't say for sure if that will be a good thing.
Why's that?
The more everyone's actions and attitudes change, the more things will deviate from the future you know. If you change too much, you won't be able to predict what will happen as easily as before.
Yeah, it's true. I like that he said that too, right? Well, bitch, there's 100 innings, so there's definitely gonna be some choices made. Right. And I've already changed a lot just by coming here.
You could probably help the others avoid making the same mistakes as before without telling them everything. Of course, there's no way of knowing if that's the right choice either. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. You're the one who has to make the hard decisions now, Takumi. You'll be the one who decides what form the future takes.
You're right. The future is in my hands now. I'll stand by my choices, no matter what happens, or what I have to sacrifice. Sacrifice. I was surprised to hear myself talk like that. But it was the truth. Making one choice, creating one future, would sacrifice the other. Like how I left everyone behind in my original timeline to come here. Or how I held Ado's life in my hands just a few minutes ago. My actions could have serious consequences. I'd have to remember that going forward.
There's no such thing as a perfect choice that will fix everything. But I think that's all the more reason to pick what you consider to be the right choice.
Whatever you decide, I hope you'll get the result you want.
I think there will absolutely is going to be a choice here. Whether to tell him what happened or not. Without another word, the ghost boy disappeared. The right choice, huh? Because, I mean, if I don't tell him that, though, either, it's like, they're going to be like, why the hell is Ado locked up, right? I'll do it. I'll figure out the right choices and guide us all toward a happy ending. And so my second attempt at my second day at Last Vince Academy drew to a close. Oh, shit.
You've unlocked Chapter Select. This option allows you to jump to the beginning of each day or directly before or after story decisions. Oh, shit. You can access Chapter Select from the menu. Use it to complete 100% of the game. You psycho. Day 3. Bong, bang, bong. Oh, God, here we go. Let 'em troops, time to rise and shine!
Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare
to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy. All right, well, I'm guessing at this point I might just start skipping the morning announcements here because, I mean, I spent the whole prologue listening to pretty much all of them. Granted, there's going to be a few that I didn't hear because the trajectory of the story made it so that I didn't always hear all of them. I was either like away from the school or in a fight or whatever, but I think we got the gist of it. Unless there's like a special one, I think I'm probably just going to be skipping through some of these now. Okay. Day 3. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, I just want to look at this. Oh, wait, where am I? Oh. Oh, I'm way down here. Okay. Oh, hey, and it shows everybody who's here, who's around. Wait, what? Wait, what? Last Defense Academy? This is showing. Oh, Last Defense Academy 2. I see. This is the prologue. This is the original. Cool. Can I actually go to one of these? Oh, I can. Wow, that's crazy. Can I actually zoom out? Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, that's the most I can zoom out. That's not a lot to zoom out, bro. Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, so no, this is just the prologue with no choices made. That's neat. So then Last of Us Academy 2, where the branching begins. I'm not seeing a branch or anything here. Oh, okay, it's right here. Side A's fate limb. Oh, okay. I see. It was this point here. Interesting. I don't think I can go back though. It seems like I can't go back on. Oh, wait. It was up there? Oh, okay. I can actually zoom out way more on this one than I could on the other one. Before decision. Okay, I see. I see. And then this is the other route if you decide to kill him. Cool. Interesting. This song, I think, is actually a little different. Yeah. It's got more flutes. Okay, day 3. First time around, Sirei got everyone to come to the war room so he could tell us the truth about the war. Everyone's probably there now. It's weird. I feel a little nervous. They owe me so much to me, but I'm practically a stranger to them. It's going to be interesting. Everyone's here. Sirei, Yuriko, and Ima too. I knew they would be, but I wasn't prepared for how it would make me feel. It's so weird seeing them alive again.
Eido's not here. What's taking him so long?
Maybe he overslept. You should go give him a wake-up call, Mr. Maruko.
Why me? Go wake him up yourself. Don't you worry about Aotsuki. He's unable to attend today.
Unable? Oh, I get it. He sucked himself in his room. Honestly, I don't blame him. I'm just having trouble coming to terms with all this.
I know, none of it feels real. I'm sorry for having the audacity to speak without someone hitting me first.
Come on, Sirei, let's get this started. You're not gonna weasel out of it this time. Tell us the truth about this war. Before I do that, I'd like you all to ask you all something. Last night, did you notice any kind of irregularity in your bodies?
Huh?
irregularities in our bodies. The moment everyone heard that, their faces went pale.
I didn't want to mention it, but sometime after I went to bed, I got hot and feverish all of a sudden.
For real? Same thing happened to me.
And me. It happened shortly after I climbed into bed with my dear sister.
We don't always sleep together. He only did it to help me calm down. Ever since then, I'm totally amped. It's like I chugged 50 million energy drinks or something.
Yeah, same here. There's like some kind of new power welling up inside me.
Oh, me too.
It's the same for all of us. What was that feeling exactly?
The ghost boy was right. My cryptic globe empowered everyone up.
Sirei, did you do something to us?
Sorry, but it wasn't me this time. Somebody else was responsible. Sirei turned around and gave me an expectant look. Everyone followed his gaze. They were all staring at me now.
Huh? What's Takumi got to do with it? What's the meaning of this? Are you saying Takumi did this?
No way. I can a shrimmy little wimp like him do something like that.
Hey! I really don't want to hear that from you, all right? And hope you're ready, Gaku. I'm about to say that word hey 800 million times. You see, this Takumi Sumino isn't the same Takumi Sumino you all know. Last night, he exposed a traitor in our midst, Edo Aotsuki.
A traitor? What do you mean?
He was plotting against us. He was going to kill me and sabotage our side's war effort from the inside. What? No freaking way!
Why would Ada want to do that?
Aotsuki is abnormal. Unbeknownst to us, he was born with a profound hatred for all humanity. He was going to use this opportunity to wipe out the entire species.
Dude, if we're just gonna start killing each other, he'd have been perfect to have around.
But thanks to Sumino's quick thinking and bravery, his plan was exposed, and I emerged from the experience unharmed.
How heroic. I didn't think you had it in you, Mr. Sumino. Like, not even a little.
Well, what'd you do with Edo? Is he dead? No, Sumino went all humanitarian on me, so we've locked him in a cage in the courtyard instead.
Courtyard cages? I don't remember seeing either of those.
Well, I'm glad you didn't kill him. That would have been going too far.
Was he really that crazy, though? He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Trust me, if we hadn't stopped him, he'd have messed everything up.
How is it that you realized what he was up to? So far as I can see, it never said or did anything suspicious until now. Can you explain how you were able to see through him when no one else could? How did you deduce it? Did you find some vital clues we missed?
Everyone looked at me again, waiting for an explanation. Because I've got another choice to make. Do I tell them about coming from the future or not? Should I tell them everything so we can all move forward together? Or should I protect them from the truth and figure out another way to help them? It's all up to me. What do I do here? Aha, ha, ha, okay, yep. So, like, you could look at it as like, well, if I don't tell them the truth, maybe things won't vary as much, right? Things like the story might not like change a whole lot. But at the same time, that also might make them start to suspect me, or like be like turn against me in some ways, right? Because like how people turn against Nozomi. So I almost feel like doing that might make them actually not trust me at all. So as crazy as it might seem, I think it's just better just to go with it, man. Just tell them. So this will definitely do a very drastic change. It's like Sirei said, I'm not the same guy you all met a few days ago. I'm still the real Takumi Sumino, but
I'm from the future. I lived through the 100 days here and came back to do it all again.
What? Hey, doing okay, Takumi? Do you hear your head or something?
The future. You're claiming to be a time traveler now.
Oh, you're from the future. Okay, that explains everything. Not. Who believe a ridiculous story like that?
Time travel in a killing game? That's totally plausible, actually. Pretty well-established trope at this point.
it was more or less the reaction I'd expected. but I made my choice and I was going to see it through. You might not believe me, but it's the truth. I am from the future. That's why I knew Edo was the traitor, and that he's going to kill Sirei on the night of our second day here. In my timeline, he spent the whole time deceiving us and getting us to doubt ourselves. And eventually he did something really horrible. After we defeated him, I ended up with some powerful Hemoanima. I used that to come back in time so I could redo this war, so I could fix things.
Hemoanima can do that?
I've lived these 100 days once already, and it didn't end well. This time, I want to make sure we all survive and save humanity together. But I'll need your help, all of you. Will you trust me? Will you fight alongside me? You're really serious about this, aren't you? Dead serious.
Let's assume that what you say is true. I have more questions. What exactly happened in the future you come from? What was so horrible they had to come back and do it all again? If you want us to trust you, you'll have to tell us that.
I don't know. There could be a lot of classified information involved. There's no point in hiding it now. They have a right to know. All right, fine. Go ahead and spill the beans. It's a long story, but here it goes. So I told everyone how things went down during my original 100 days of the Academy, starting with Sirei and Hiriko's disappearances, moving on to my discovery of NicoB and second to last Defense Academy. Then the revelations that followed, World Death, Cryptoglobe, the Exodus Project, the artificial satellite, and the truth about what, or rather who, was in the defense room. Holy shit. Damn, we're in here for a few hours. And of course, how it ended. How Ima and Nozomi were killed in our battle against the Supreme Commander. And how Edo betrayed us and killed the person who was generating the undying flames. I kept Nozomi's secrets to myself though. Good man. The others didn't need to know about her past or how she came here. All of that was between her and me. By the time I finished my story, the whole day had passed us by. Judging by the looks on everyone's faces, hearing all this had taken its toll on them too. No one tried to interrupt me at any point. It was like they didn't know how to react to any of it. I know I would have needed time to process all of this information if I were in their shoes. I usually freaked out over just one of these plot points, and now I just threw all of it at them. But I had to see this through. That's what I decided. Finally, I told them how I'd taken the power Edo stole from myself, for myself, and used it to travel back in time. That brought my account to an end. That's everything. That's the 100 days I experienced the first time around. So when I placed a glass of water on the table in front of me, I downed the whole thing in one gulp. I felt as tired as if I just fought a dozen invaders.
So, what do you guys think?
Honestly, I don't know what to think. Doesn't sound like he's making it up anyway. There's way too much detail for that.
Yeah, whatever your scenario writer gets paid, it's not enough.
Fucking Darumi just constantly breaking the fourth wall.
I can't believe a loser like me could actually find the strength to fight.
I can't believe I turned into Sirei. Seriously, what was that all about? Oh yeah, I guess I would have mentioned that to you. I never expected you and me to get that close, Sakumo.
And I fought alongside my dear brother, not as someone to be protected, but as an equal. Maybe if that me had fought harder, he wouldn't have had to die.
There, it's not like it really happened.
But it did in that timeline. That means it could happen here too.
Sister dearest.
I wouldn't have believed it either, but seeing Sumino in action didn't leave much room for doubt. I knew Hemoanima had untapped potential, but time travel? Empowering you all up with some kind of resonance reaction on the top of that? Wowee. It's some pretty mind-bending stuff, am I right?
Actually, I think the word you're looking for is mind-bending.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, did you say mind? Did you say mind? Oh, mind blending. No, it's mind-bending. Who cares? It's beside the point. Either way, you slice it. This is a good thing for all of us. Hey. You're all stronger now, and Takumi can prepare you for any upcoming challenges before they happen. It's a super mega ultra Terra X good deal, and that's no lie.
Yeah, guess you're right.
I won't make the same mistakes I did before, but I still can't do this alone. I'm asking all of you to fight with me. Let's get through this and win the war together.
Me? Fight? Can an underachieving nematode like
me really make a difference?
Can. Trust me. I've seen it for myself.
I can't let that future come to pass. Not if I have the power to change it.
And see, that's the thing too, right? If I didn't tell them that, then likely they would all be stuck in their previous ways of not wanting to fight. So it's like, this also would help bring them back to wanting to fight again.
I'll fight too. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my dear brother.
You'll protect me, dear sister dearest.
Maybe it's a surge in power, but I feel like I could actually handle this now, one way or another.
You already know what's going to happen, so you can stop us getting involved in anything too dangerous. Right, Takumi? In that case, I guess I could.
Everyone's sounding a lot more optimistic than they were last time. Seems like they believe what I've told them about the future too. I should probably talk to them a little more, just to make sure everyone's on board. Oh. Looks like to Hiroko.
To think I don't not only failed to know Sato was a traitor, but get killed by him as well.
There's so much we don't know about Hiroko too, right? Like she knows more about this shit already. And I don't know if we know why.
The me from your timelines is like a prize simpleton.
Don't be too hard on her. I mean, on yourself. Ito had us all fooled.
That's not the only part I'm having trouble with. I can't believe I stepped in as a leader after Sirei's disappearance. I've never had much interest in acting as part of a team, let alone leading one.
You didn't have a choice. Not all of us were willing to fight, and you had more battle experience than anyone else. We wouldn't have made it through those first few battles without you keeping us all in line. Come to think of it, I never got to finish that conversation with Hiroko last time around. Yeah.
You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then... Yes. I do have certain information that you may find relevant.
Yes. Finally can hear that from her. What was the relevant information she was going to tell us? It's probably nothing I don't already know, but still. Maybe I should ask her about it later. Anyway, you did your part to keep us all alive. I may not have agreed with your approach, but it was definitely coming from a place of good intentions.
Don't say any more. It's embarrassing to hear you compliment a version of me I have no real connection with.
Sorry. Dude, this is so cool. This is so fucking cool. This is so cool. I love this, man. This is such a clever idea. So it really, like, I thought that, okay, so this is how we're gonna be able to get away with this, right? By making the first choice, whether you kill Ado or not, in that moment and saving Sirei, you're essentially also like guaranteeing like that things are going to be different in a way that allow people to fight earlier, that we're going to probably get access to more things because Sirei's a lot like, oh shit, you saved my life and you already know everything, so you know. Not to mention, I assume we're going to now connect with Second to Last Defense Academy much earlier than we would before. Like, it's actually kind of brilliant. Because the way I was thinking about it, and I didn't really love this scenario because it's a little bit of a cop-out. It's just like, well, we go back and then just, yeah, you know, because your Hemoanima, all-empowering super blood, yeah, you just managed to change things and now suddenly things are just ever so slightly different and more convenient for gameplay and plot purposes, right? Takumi used the power of waking to change and alter reality. Why did it do it this way? I don't know. It's beyond our comprehension. No, this is way more interesting. He didn't cop out. He didn't just go the easy route. No, he actually was like, we're actually gonna explain this in a logical way and also just make it satisfying. Like that's actually such like I'm so impressed in because it makes so much sense that yeah, the first big choice would be to decide whether to kill Ado. Because of course it would. They were gonna let that bitch just do whatever he wants, and it just realistically makes sense then that everything that follows after would just sort of shape up in a way that works better for a second playthrough. It's so fucking smart. God damn, doodly. Ema, what'd you think of all this?
I'll fight alongside everyone else as an equal.
Sister dearest, think about this. It's too dangerous.
My mind's made up, brother dearest. Don't try to stop me. I won't let you die like you did in Takumi's timeline. I'll do whatever it takes to protect you.
You protecting me? What a role reversal.
Give it up, Ema. There's one thing I've learned from about Kako is that she's stubborn. Once she gets into her head to do something, there's no talking her out of it.
I'm getting chills.
Huh?
What did that Hemoanima stuff do to me? The thought of Kako being the one to protect me makes me shiver with excitement. This is wonderful. I've discovered a whole new facet of my dear sister's charm.
You mean you'll let me?
I'll still do my part to protect you from those invaders, of course. Honestly, I don't hate violence. I welcome one-sided violence with open arms. Anything for you, sister dearest.
Thanks, guys. Glad you have on board. You fucking weirdo, you.
Well, I actually made it through to the end. Thought for sure I'd get killed off early.
I guess the revive-o-matic means dying is only temporary anyway.
Can't have a killing game if death is meaningless. But you know what I could do, Takumi, instead? I could just form this big old dumb fucking big fat lips and just go.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what timeline I'm in, this still freaks me the fuck out. Please stop doing that.
What are you talking about, Takumi? This is the first time you see me do this. I never done this. But now that you're here, you can change all that, right? Yeah.
We're not gonna start killing each other, Durame. That's one thing I want to keep the way it is.
Psst, fine. I'll just have to make do with God modding through the New Game Plus. Kinda sucks that there'll be no murder mysteries, but I'm trying to feel power tricks can be fun too.
Yeah, just look on the bright side or whatever. I don't know what to say to you.
I'm still finding it hard to believe I actually fought those freaking monsters.
It's true, you did it for your family and your grandpa's workshop. We all have something we want to protect. If we work together, we can give them all a better future.
Right. After all, we're the only ones who can do this, aren't we? Gotta say, I admire you, Takumi. Getting through all this just once must have been hard enough. And now you come back to do it all again. It takes some serious courage.
It was a selfish decision, really. But I want to do right by the versions of you I left behind. For their sakes. And for all of us that are here now. We'll make sure the story has a happy ending.
You're so different from how you were yesterday. You seemed so timid back then. People really can change. In that case, maybe I can too.
Of course you can. I've seen it for myself.
And when you say it with that much conviction, I kind of want to believe you. Maybe it's the souped-up Hemoanima speaking, but I'm starting to feel like I can do this.
Oh, and don't worry about your other problem. Barf bags and tinted windows will see you through.
You know about that too? I can't keep any secrets from you, can I?
What do you think, Shoma?
Takumi, are you sure about this? A chronic loser like me will only slow you down.
You might think that now, but you have your own way of fighting, Shoma. I've seen it for myself. I'll be counting on you to do what you can, your own way.
You're counting on me? Can I really do this?
You can. In my timeline, you ended up being pretty strong once you hit your stride.
Strong? Me? Honestly, I can't imagine ever doing anything that would make me feel useful. But maybe I can try. I may be trash, but I'll do my best in my own trashy way. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start doing squats every morning.
That's great. Just don't overdo the training, okay? We all know how this is gonna go. You get fucking roided out.
In your timeline, I fought too. I want to protect my family.
Must sound pretty unbelievable, huh?
Oh, no, I believe it. Everyone knows I'm the kind of guy you can count on in a pinch. Level with me. I was the MVP of the whole team, right? I was like the best fighter we had, wasn't I? Wasn't I?
To be fair, I mean, not in terms of fighting, but I actually used Gaku just mainly for support. Like his buff to just give everyone a bonus attack was like, it's first what I used him for, but it was pretty clutch. You were definitely a dependable ally.
Yeah, I knew it. Now I think about it, I've been missing out on a huge opportunity here. If I fight, I'll be one of the heroes that saved humanity. Money, fame, women, I'll have it all. This is my big chance to turn my life around. And I'm stronger now. There's no way I'll lose. I can do this.
Does that mean you'll join us? We could really use your help.
All we gotta do is defend the school for 100 days, right? That doesn't sound so hard. Okay, I'm in. I mean, where would you guys be without your MVP?
Right. Thanks. If we don't stop this world death thing, it'll destroy the whole planet, yeah? And using the secret weapon in the defense room to wipe out the invaders is the only way to stop it. That's all we gotta do, right? Earth will be safe afterwards? Yes, that's right. Of course, we don't know exactly how the invaders and world death are connected, and there's still the issue of what Eidos said.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
No. He probably just said that to confuse us. Shouldn't take it too seriously. So the real reason we're fighting here is to give those folks in the artificial satellite a safe place to live. Dude, that's so freaking sweet! Fighting to save people's one thing, but saving all humanity, I'm more fired up than ever now. Let's do this! Those invaders aren't gonna stand a chance! Just like last time, Takamaru's really taking this in stride. Alright. There's no need for me to tell you the truth now. You pretty much know it all already. I had to make some guesses based on what I learned in my timeline. Did I get anything wrong? Yeah. Nope, not a thing. Your deductions were right on the mark. Never learned very much about Sirei's true intentions. I don't know if I should trust him yet. Honestly, I plan on keeping some of this a secret longer, but I can see there's no use hiding it now. Just don't go getting captured and blab all of this to the enemy, okay? I won't let that happen. We're all going to get through this together. All right, spoken to everyone and told them everything I needed to. Everything except... Guys, there's one last thing. I know none of us chose to be here, but we really are humanity's last hope. It's okay if saving the world or all mankind is too big a concept to wrap your heads around.
Just focus on protecting this school and the people who are important to you. If we all do that, I know we can win this.
Hey! Hell yeah! Humanity don't got nothing to worry about with us around.
I'll do my duty. I never intended anything less. And I'll fight too. I'll protect my dear brother as a real member of this team.
I'm getting chills again. This might not be such a bad idea after all.
Oh, for God's sakes, Eva.
I may be garbage, but even garbage can be useful sometimes. I'll do whatever I can.
Once we make it to day 100, we'll get in the escape pod and join everyone on the artificial satellite, right?
Yeah. There's no danger of us getting caught up in the final attack against the invaders. Right, Sirei? That information was supposed to be classified, but yes, that is the plan.
Only get some kind of reward at the end?
Oh, of course. You make this mission a success, you'll be heroes. The administration will gladly supply you with sufficient remuneration for you to live comfortably for the rest of your lives.
I knew it. What awesome luck.
Then can I build a brand new workshop for my grandpa and me?
Of course.
Can I shoot up a bunch of kids in an abandoned building, force them to play a killing game? Yeah!
Sure, why the heck not? I don't give a shit. Go make it your own sequel, Darumi.
Hell yeah!
I think that would be going a step too far. I'm surprised, though. You're actually going to reward us? That's right. Once the Earth is habitable again, we'll give you whatever your heroic little hearts desire. It's the least we can do for you, saving us all. What, didn't you know about this, Sumino? No. My timeline Edo killed you before you could tell us very much. It's all good, man. Just one more reason for us to give it our all. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to ask him, like, is there anything left that I didn't bring up? Just tell me anything else.
Yeah, just think of all the kibble I could buy for Leo.
Everybody looks a lot more determined than they did this morning. I don't think any of them will refuse to fight this time. That's a relief. I've got to hand it to you, Sumino. You got all these lollygagging sad sacks acting like a real team more effectively than I ever could. Just what I'd expect from our very own boy who leapt through time. I don't know about everything about this war, though. I still don't know why we were chosen for it, or what cryptoglobin really is, or why the invaders have it too. I wouldn't worry. Compared to the future of humanity, those little details are hardly important. I had a feeling you'd say that, but you will tell us eventually, right? Sure. Don't be so suspicious. We're on the same side, remember? I want to protect the school and save humanity just as much as you do. Anything that contributes toward that is okay by me. By saving Sirei and bringing everyone together, I'd done all I could do for now. I've already changed the future for the better. Now I just had to keep it up. That's what I told myself as I left the war room and went back to my room. Whew. When I got inside, all the fatigue I've been holding back hit me like a ton of bricks. Talking for most of the day had really taken it out of me. I staggered over to the bed and lay down. Well, we got everyone to agree to fight. That should make things easier. Now we just have to meet up with the team at the other academy and bring them here. This time, we'll create a better future. This time, I'll protect her, no matter what. Gotta figure out why she can't remember anything either. It's morning. Let's see, day 4. There shouldn't be any attacks for a while. If I remember right, the next one is day 7. That was the day we fought the first commander. Gives us 3 more days to figure out a plan. I'll head over to the cafeteria first. Now he's thinking on an empty stomach. I think the other question too is, are we ever gonna do something with this room up here? This room that is the only place that has remained unoccupied the whole time.
Oh. Time travel. Normally I wouldn't lend such an outlandish idea any credence. But it's hardly the strangest thing I've heard since getting here. Seems like I have no choice but to believe it. And I'm sure your experience will serve us well. I'll be counting on you from here on. Don't disappoint me.
You fucking better not disappoint me either, lady. Don't fucking die on me this time, please. Morning, troops. Looks like everyone's raring to go today, huh?
You think so? I feel the same as always.
Not at all. Just look at these faces filled to the brim with fighting spirit.
I know what you mean. Of course, I'm still just as much a sniveling parasite as ever.
Don't be like that, Shoma. I think you look a little tougher than you did yesterday.
You said you were gonna start working out, right? Maybe you're getting results already. There's no way it happened that fast. Oh, Gaku, you'd be surprised.
You're looking ever so slightly different too, Mr. Maruko. Not in a good way, but still.
Ah, come on! You must be a little good. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but it does feel like everyone's more confident now. Knowing why we're really here must have taken some serious stress out of the situations for them. Yeah.
I almost wonder if you chosen not to tell them about that, would Sirei have actually told the truth too about what was going on?
I wonder. Seeing you all like this warms my old mechanical heart. With that in mind, I've decided to break from my original plans and give you the run of the school. Every classroom is now unlocked. It fucking better be.
What? All of them?
You betcha. No point in drip-feeding new facilities if you already know what they're gonna be. Use them as you see fit.
Again, if that hadn't been revealed, then would we be drip fed again, right? I mean, granted, Sirei would know that I know, right? Would know that I'm from the future, but nobody else would, so.
You got anywhere that's just a maze of cube-shaped rooms full of freaky traps? Hey, I know this place is weird, but still school, you know?
Just remember that Aotsuki's still in his cage in the courtyard. Don't go letting him trick you into letting him out or anything. I got nothing to say to that traitor.
Yeah, from what Takumi told us, the real Eidos is pretty scary. I'd actually be interested to hear what his hatred of humanity comes from. Sure, there's no harm in just talking to him.
I guess. But do so in moderation, okay?
Guys, I have an announcement too. 3 days from now, on day 7, the enemy will probably attack again.
What? That's soon.
That's what happened in my timeline, and the commander who got away before will be with them.
The one who killed me!
Oh yeah. But with how much stronger we are now, it shouldn't be anything too hard to deal with. We just have to stay focused and work together.
And this time, let's take a good long look at the color of that commander's insides.
3 days. I'll try to use that time to toughen up in my own trashy way.
Yeah, we can do this.
Now this is more like it. Having a strong leader makes all the difference.
Leader? You mean me?
I've got no problems with that. As the only one of us who's lived through all of this before, you're the natural candidate, Mr. Sumino.
Yeah, just kind of how I was thinking this is gonna go too.
That's right. I know you won't steer us wrong, Takumi.
Makes sense to me too. You handle the strategy, I'll take care of the legwork.
I don't know about this, guys.
I mean, nobody really wants to take on a leadership role, but just accept it. It's what everyone wants. If you really came from the future, that is. If that's true, then your experience is invaluable. We couldn't ask for a better leader.
Wow, never thought I'd hear Hiroko be so complimentary. I guess they're right, though. It's up to me to make sure history doesn't repeat itself. All right, if you'll trust me, then follow my lead. I'll do everything I can to lead us to victory.
We're behind you all the way.
You might be team leader, but I'm still the MVP. Got it?
All that's left is prepare for the battle in 3 days' time. Let's use this newfound power of yours to show the enemy true despair. True despair! Yo, you get out of here. It's my game now.
Oh, come on. God damn it. I can better when you were dead. Yeah, boy. Thanks for all the level grinding. Alternate future me.
But being honest, I wish I could just head straight to the second Last of Us Academy. But with another attack only 3 days away, that would mean leaving these guys to fend for themselves. I can't afford to get distracted. For now, I have to concentrate on getting everyone ready for their next battle. Not to mention, do we even have the battle bus yet? Actually, no, I think we should. The garage is open, so we should. If I leave right after, it should still be there in time to stop the worst from happening. Oh yeah, we gotta stop Moko from dying or getting taken.
But then on our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. It was only our second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshika were all dead. Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission, and Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
Day 10 is the battle where Moko gets taken prisoner. There's 3 days to get from here to there. It should be enough. Alright, now we know when the next attack will be. We better get our asses in gear. I'm hitting the training room. Any of you guys want to join me?
I'll go. I could use some help with my training.
Can I come too?
Good grief, physical activity isn't really my thing, but if you're going, sister dearest, I will too.
I mean, I was the MVP in the last timeline, so I don't think I really need.
Don't give me that MVP crap. You need this more than anyone, you little skinny fuckface.
I'm gonna go into the garage, start getting a handle on how everything works in there.
The other members of the team left to the cafeteria in high spirits, all except one. You're not joining the others, Hiroko?
Naturally, I'll use these 3 days to prepare as well, but I prefer to do so on my own.
Guess Hiroko's always been a lone wolf at heart. Knowing that, I think I appreciate her a little more. Must have taken a lot for her to step in and lead the team last time.
One more thing, Takumi. Allow me to give you some advice.
What?
Just because you have knowledge of the future, don't expect everything to go smoothly.
You really do know something the others don't you? Maybe it's something I don't know about either.
Perhaps, but you've yet to earn my trust on that matter. I'll tell you about it later, if I feel like it.
Oh, god damn it, really? I have to earn your trust again? Damn it, come on, man! With that, Hiroko turned and left the room. She was right, of course. This wasn't going to be a matter of doing everything right and breezing through the 100 days. I knew from bitter experience that reality is never that simple.
Hey!
I should get going too. I still need to have a conversation with our little irregular and figure out how he got here in the first place.
See you later.
Good luck with everything, Sumino. With a wave of his stubby arm, Sirei disappeared from view. Irregular. I guess it means Ado. I'm the one who decided to let him live. I can't help feeling responsible for him. I should probably check on him. Besides, I still need to ask him about something he said before.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
He's not gonna have any idea, though. He learned that only after he learned the language. And that happened way later.
Huh? The ugliest of mankind far exceeds your imagination. You never found out the real truth. I wonder what would have happened if you did.
If Sura's going to interrogate him, maybe I should look in on it too. Okay, first things first, I got a shit ton of BP I want to spend. Oh, damn it. Never mind. When I entered the courtyard, Sura was already over by Ado's cage.
There. I've answered your questions. How about now you answer one of mine? Just what is Takumi? Huh?
I've been heading over to join them, but stopped short when I heard my name. I decided to stay hidden and see where the conversation went.
So, you've been like this your whole life? Must be some kind of cognitive defect. I still don't get how such a fault could have occurred.
Oh, of course. I don't conform to your standards, so I'm just a defect. A mistake. Now answer my question. What happened to Takumi? And did it really take you by surprise? Or was it some kind of function you had prepared in advance? If it wasn't part of your plan, then why Takumi? What's so special about him? Is he perhaps not really human? Come on, tell me. I'm serious. I'm dying to know more about him. This is the first time I've ever felt this way about a loathsome human.
What the fuck? Is he in love with me now?
He's something of an irregular too, I admit. I may have to take steps against him if he gets out of line.
Uh-oh.
But all of that's on a need-to-know basis. This is the last you'll hear of it, Outsuki.
Sirei left without another word, not even sparing Edo a passing glance. You shit bitch. When I was sure he was gone, I left my hiding place in a personal cage myself.
Huh? Takumi, you came all this way just to see me? How sweet. I'm so touched.
The weird thing was, I think Edo actually was pleased to see me. He'd already made his hatred for me abundantly clear. So how could he greet me with such a genuine looking smile? Even after living with him for 100 days, I still had no idea how his mind worked.
Oh, I wonder. Did you hear all that?
I heard. You want to know what happened to me, right? I don't mind telling you. I'm from the future. You might not believe it, but I sent my consciousness back in time from the end of our 100 days here. I don't know why you would be telling him this, Takumi. I think this is just a bad idea. Just don't tell him this. No, don't tell him anything.
Of course I believe you.
Huh?
It all makes sense now. That's why you knew my secret and what I was planning. Tell me, what did you do to me in that timeline? Did you kill me?
Hey!
Let me ask you something first. Hey! The future, you said he knew the truth about this war. It was something even I didn't know about. Do you have any idea what it could have meant?
No, sorry. I don't have a clue.
He doesn't seem like he's lying. Maybe he really doesn't know at this point in time. I mean, Takumi, I feel like you could have pieced that together pretty obviously. I mean, I guess he's thinking like, well, maybe he was lying about that. It could have meant he could have known earlier, but he learned it from the commanders after he got their language.
I've been keeping the secret from all of you, but I may as well come clean. Just like how Takumi came to understand the Invaders' language after he absorbed the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin. I also came to understand their language thanks to the prisoner's cryptoglobin.
It must have been something he learned after killing that commander. That doesn't tell me much, but it's probably all I'll get for now.
Now it's your turn, Takumi. Tell me more about the future. I would simply love to know what ordeals you went through.
Why should I tell you anything?
Oh, you might find it worth your while. You could tell me things you can't tell anyone else. I'm the perfect confidant.
How do you figure that?
I'd be good at keeping secrets for starters. I don't have much choice. It's not like I'll have the chance to talk to anyone else.
That's rich. Come from the one who exposed Nozomi's secret.
What do you say, Takumi? Why don't you stay and chat a while? I can help you in other ways, too. I've spent most of my life reading. There's bound to be something useful I can teach you.
Hey!
Are you serious? I thought it looked like some kind of hideous monster to you.
You do. The side of your face and the sound of your voice make me want to puke. But at the same time, I find you fascinating. I suppose I respect you for what you've done. It's such a novel sensation, feeling this way about a human being. I loathe you so much, I can't stand it, but I think I like you too.
What the hell are you talking about?
Let's not forget, you didn't kill me when you had the chance. My life must have some kind of value to you, if you went out of your way to preserve it. Just talk to me every now and then, that's all I ask.
I still don't get this guy. Is he trying to trick me again? Guess his knowledge might come in useful, but even so.
Thank you. I'll do my best to lend a sympathetic ear when you need one.
Hey, I didn't say anything yet.
You don't have to. Just come see me whenever it suits you. See you around, Takumi.
Barely got anything out of him. He completely controlled the flow of the conversation. Talking to Edo had been exhausting. I didn't really feel like doing anything else on top of that. I decided to go back to my room and rest. Another day gone. Even now, I can't forget that crazy smile of Edo's. I was so sure that killing him would be taking things too far, but was it really a good idea to let him live? Did I really make the right choice? I can't keep letting him get on to me like this. I should get some sleep. Bumbling to myself, I climbed into bed.
Even with so much on my mind, I was asleep within a few seconds. Day 5. I've heard that morning announcement so many fucking times. It's only day 5. I'm about to hear it so many more times. God, thank the gods they patched in the ability to skip the bing bong ding dong. Well, no use complaining. Guess I'll head over to the cafeteria. How you doing this morning, Nato?
Hey, Takumi, looking as ugly as always, I see.
Thanks, fuckface.
You certainly come from a bizarre future, Mr. Sumino. I can't even imagine what it'd be like to be transferred to Sirei's body. Well, whatever. I don't care what happens to me. I'll just do whatever it takes to keep Kako safe. I'll be counting on you too to do your part. Don't let anything happen to my dear sister now.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be more active, but my dear brother was so overprotective. I didn't know how to bring it up. Thanks to you, I know what I have to do now. I have to shoot them in the face with my big sniper rifle gun.
Yeah, that's right.
And also, I won't just sit back and let others protect me anymore. If I can change, my dear brother won't have to die. We can both come together. That's how this works, isn't it? I'll do my best. You can count on me, Takumi.
Thanks, Kako. I love breakfast! I love croissants! Give me that protein eggs, baby! Breakfast counts as training too. Come on, put some spirit to it. No guts, no glory.
Right, no guts, no glory.
Must be so rowdy first thing in the morning.
Can't help it. You say I found out how much stronger we are now. Feels so freaking sweet. I'm totally psyched to train even more today.
Yeah, it's because beyond skipping a few levels. It's more like a full-on class change.
Such a mysterious power. I have a lot of questions about this Hemoanima. Oh, it's actually called cryptoglobin, right?
I like how Gaku's like the only one with like the food in his mouth like soundbite.
Stick with Hemoanima. Got used to calling it that already.
Didn't you say we had this stuff transfused to us, Takumi?
Transfused? As in with a surgical procedure? So somebody touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent?
Just let it go, brother dearest.
That's about all I know, though. Can you tell us more, Sirei? What's the matter? You worried about rejection symptoms or something? You'll be fine, trust me. You sound pretty casual about it. Are you sure our bodies won't start rejecting it? Absolutely. That'll never happen. So why didn't Nozomi get those symptoms? Was the process different for her somehow?
I think a researcher other than my mother is responsible for your cryptoglobin transfusions. Either that experiment was successful, or you all were truly special people from the start. I think it must be one of those two options. That's why all of you can freely use your cryptoglobin.
I shouldn't press the issue. She told me all that because she trusted me. I can't betray her confidence now. Hey. Hemoanima is as much of a mystery to me as it is to you. Even I don't know everything about it. I'd never have imagined it could be used to time travel or power everyone up all at once.
It's amazing. It's like I've evolved from a little sister to a big sister.
And if it's enough to make my dear sister say weird stuff like that, you know it's something special.
I was surprised too, although I guess he did try to prepare me for it.
Something unexpected might happen in the world you return to. It may have unfathomable effects on your cryptoglobin.
By he, I assume you mean the strange boy made of undying flames.
Yeah, I should really introduce you to him sometime. I owe him that much.
Next time, I want to befriend all of you. I want to argue with you and fight with you. And until the moment I die, I want to do everything I can to live.
The only problem is it's kind of hard to predict when he'll show up next.
One more thing. I know the attack is on day 7, but what about after that?
There shouldn't be any more for a while. Until day 17, I think.
Wow, you know pretty much everything.
Yeah, you think I must have like a photographic memory? There's no fucking way I would remember all those days they arrived.
You think we could ask you some other stuff about the future? Yeah, tell me about how awesome I was.
What were the most jarring twists? Did any of us get our heads chopped off or get so consumed by despair that we turned to witches?
Guys, please, I want to respect your privacy, so it's better if you ask me one-on-one. Despite my efforts to shrug them off, I was peppered with questions for the rest of the morning. Eventually, I was allowed to leave and went back to my room. Everyone was so curious about the future. I'd probably be the same in their shoes. Should probably tell them whatever I can. It's better if we're all on the same page. It's an issue of trust. I need to have a good relationship with them if I want them to put their lives on the line. It's more important than ever now that I'm their leader. Looking back on it, I was a little too caught up in my own issues before. This time, I'll make a real effort to get to know them. Oh. Senior Slayer is increased. Is it like maxed out now? Oh, it's here. Oh my God, it's happening. Bonding events have been unlocked. Bonding events are special events that occur when you raise your bond rank with a character. For now on, you can give a character a gift. When you give a character a gift, you'll increase their affinity towards you. After reaching a certain affinity, your bond rank will increase. I wonder if that'll carry over between replays. It probably will, just for reasons. Like if you start over again, you're not gonna like go back to square one. You can greatly boost your affinity by gifting preferred items you've discovered through the various student activities. Take the initiative to strengthen your bonds with your comrades. Yay! It's amazing this actually, they wait till now to unlock this. But I also kind of get it because a lot of the bonding with everybody is really main story, right? And now that we've sort of gotten past that, like I kind of get why it didn't happen until now. But I'm thrilled it's here. I'm actually thrilled it's here. I missed having that for free time, you know? So that's like one of the best parts of fucking Danganronpa, dude. Okay, first things first though. I'm heading over here and I'm actually curious. Is there any more? Nope, nothing new for there. But I can fucking upgrade myself, that's for sure. I can actually upgrade Ado's shit. Watch it. I make him stronger and he makes him like potentially a stronger like boss fight later or something. God damn it. I can only fuck with the people though that are here, not anyone that hasn't yet arrived. I got 14K, bitch. I can buy some good shit. Bye. Oh wait, this room is still unlocked. What is in this room? Are we not gonna do anything with it? It's driving me crazy. Oh God, I can finally, dude, I can finally get more shit for her. Holy crap. I can finally see what her other moves are. I literally wasn't even able to do that before. All right, so life or death shot. Stab an enemy to deal damage. User recovers 1 HP. Okay, so a long area. It does 3 damage. That's not bad, actually. Finally. And also, of course, you must learn Last Yell. You must. Oh, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Tsubasa, let's fucking do it, girl. Oh shit. Should I do it though? Fuck, it's really expensive. Get her deadlights up to max. She's so good though. I can't do impact stab yet because that's not level 4. It's funny, I find it interesting that I actually max out their moves at level 4, not level 5. I figure that'd be the case, but fuck it. Someone's gonna get something maxed out here. Now it's just 2 damage. You would think it's like, oh, only 1 more damage. That's not much, dude. That's so much for her. And then like, stack that on all the other shit that I can give her. Like if I give her then her Hemoanima, her Hemo boost, attack boost, then give her like an attack potion, she's going around literally one-shotting the 4 HP dudes and getting AP back. That's so fucking good. Oh, you haven't learned yet Last Yell either, Emo. Let me give that to you. Make sure everybody has this move. All right. Airplay has actually been surprisingly good just because it goes so far. It extends so far in front of him. Yeah, Takumi's a really solid all-arounder. Like, he gets a long vertical attack, a wide slash attack, and then just a strong move that just goes right through armor. He's like the perfect all-arounder. All right, I'm up there with Hiriko now. We're on the same fucking level, bitch. And so is Tsubasa. Well, all right, guys, I think this is a good spot to end things here for now. It begins, man. It has begun. And I'm already digging the fuck out of this, dude. I think this is so cool. I've already now made 2 choices here. That's definitely gonna be affecting things. This thing's gonna get really big, dude. This thing's gonna get really big. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode and are as excited as I am. I imagine that some of you who have already played through this are now already like, oh, this is where Nico's gonna go now. Well, shut up. You don't know anything. You don't know where my destiny is. Or you shut your dumb, dirty old mouth. But anyway, if you guys are as excited as I am, please do leave a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. And hey, if you haven't already, come on. Why haven't you subscribed already? Become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny.
I can't wait to see where this goes, man. I am so fucking locked into this game right now. But anyway, guys, as always, till next time, stay classy.